Yeah, Jerry, you need to call your cousin up, man. You need to tell him what happened. You need to ask him, what's going on? What's going on? Why'd you do this to me, cousin? All right, desktop viewer. Let's look at it here. Here's the team. So we would have been seeing Team PewPew right here. Masters. They have the most subs. They were very ready. Boss Badger, Stinky, Pello, Soggy Crumpet, Doc, Weaver, Baby Raz, and then this name. They were all ready to go. And they would have been against Veterans, Masters, and a Diamond player, VietGangz. But unfortunately, VietGangz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they didn't even have a sub. Oh, no. Jerry says, I've been waiting a month for this. Jerry, you have been waiting. I know. You come in all the time, and you're like, I'm so ready. When is VietGangz playing? I want to cheer for my cousin, and then your cousin's team. They didn't have a sub, man. You should have been a sub for them. Maybe that would have helped for that. And let them know, I guess, for the future, so this doesn't happen to them again. They really need to get subs, is what they need. If they had a substitute, because I think one of their players couldn't make it, or I don't know. I don't know the detail. I'm here entertaining you guys, so I missed, what happened in the background, unfortunately. I'm sorry. That's a bummer, though. I know Jerry's been eager to watch for a long time. Your codex is now level 14. Wait, what? Did the lobby expire? I think I pressed something by accident. Alright guys, the lobby 1301031. Here we go. Oh, Anihi added me. I pressed something by accident with my finger, I think. Alright guys, so if you're watching right now, we need you guys. We need your help. Because one of our teams couldn't make it. VietGangz couldn't make it. Meaning that Team PewPew wins by default, or TPP wins by default. But we still want them to play against people. So feel free to join, guys. Alright? This is a free 3 points for TPP, which is huge actually. It's gonna really help them out. Dude, they just need 1 sub. Jerry, go sub. I don't know what the deal is, Alice. I'm sorry. I'm not behind the scenes, so I don't know exactly. I'm not organizing Anihi's in charge of all that, so I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on, but I imagine they needed more than 1 sub, or they didn't register their sub, which is the issue. You have to pre-register your subs. As far as I know. I don't know. I'm kind of just making stuff up at this point because I don't really know. Oh yeah, maybe Jerry can play for them. Maybe that would do it. I don't know. Oh, subs have to be pre-registered. Okay. Subs have to be pre-registered. Okay, that's what I thought. But he's confirming that. So we just need people to join right now. Join the game and play. Yeah, VGZ really needed a sub. Alright guys, come and join. Come and join. When are you done? We are done, I don't know, like half an hour. I don't know. It depends how long these games take. So let's get some people in here. You guys, let me tell you, if you come and join, what are the benefits? You'll get your game live casted. You'll get your people get to see your match in front of 30 to 60 people. We hit 62 viewers today. I think we hit 63 actually. We hit a lot of viewers today, so you don't know. You never know how many viewers we'll get. All right, but just come and join. Oh, I think people are shy. People come and then they leave. That's too bad. Darky's here. Dark is playing another match. That's too bad. Alice says I don't want to play against Kent. Alice, it's okay. Alice Menace, we just need people. You won't get to see him play at all. Nobody will unless people come and join. I would join 100%, but I'm casting it, so it wouldn't, we're gonna lose out on that experience. It's unfortunate. VietGangz had the best time slot. Can I watch? Oh, Fat Boys, no. You can watch from the stream. So when people join the spectators, last time we did that, people were just pausing the match. It was super annoying. And it's just, we can't have that. We can't have that. We can't monitor it once people are in the game, so. Can invite. I'm in. The lobby expired. We gotta make a new lobby now. Alright, guys. Brace yourself. Brace your confidence. Brace your jaw. Brace your body. Ready your hearts and your minds. For a game. A fun time. Where you can come and join and be part of the tournament experience without having to commit to a tournament team. Lobby ID 3279. Alright folks, we're just looking for some people to play against Team Pew Pew. TPP, the toilet paper people. I'm getting a lot of friend requests. Which is nice. I like it. But I can't accept all of it, guys. I'm sorry. So she sent me a friend request and I did not accept it. Please do not be offended. I have over 99 friend requests. Can't even open them all. There's just so many. Why is Doc on the other team though? I don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, perfect. We just need 2 more people, it looks like. Fat boys, you're gonna have to play though. Thank you. Toilet paper peel. People. That's nicer than some of the nicknames. Fat boys, you could play if you want. Yeah, you could join and play. I think you're in there. Oh, you're not in there anymore. Jerry's sad that his cousin can't play. Jerry, I'm sad for you as well. It's so sad. Are any of the VietGangz in here? Can you guys explain what happened or what's going on? VietGangz. I wish you guys were here. So Anihi, is this just one game? Oh, Anihi's gone. He dipped out of there. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's why I had to sign out. Nope. Not me. It's gonna have a... because I can't start the game. Oh, Stinky. Stinky is the party leader. Okay, they have Fat Boys. Fat Boys is playing for them.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Alright guys, here we go. We're starting it off. What do we got happening? We're supposed to have TPP against the VietGangz, but the VietGangz were not able to make it, unfortunately. So we have Team TPP. They split up. So there's 4 on the blue side, and there's 1 on the red side. I don't know why they're doing that, but it is what it is, and we.
Red team's turn to pick.
Oh, they have 6. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So it is Team TPP, and then they have Doc on the red team. He's probably going to try to sabotage the game, I imagine. so that his team gets it. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be a total waste of time. He just ints. He's like 0 and 12 for his team. That'd be funny. Okay, we're seeing the, you know, typical bans. The Zip, the Pain, the Zada is banned, and Florentino. Now that leaves, of course, Hayate open, and we got Hayate saying hello. He's here with his Purify skill. Of course, they can always change their skill, but Hayate is just the strongest marksman right now. Super strong character. He can delete teams. He does true damage. He's super mobile. He hops around. It's crazy. Crazy strong. So if you don't see him banned, you see him picked. So that, I mean, my mind is blown that we're seeing him in 2 games today. 2 games we've seen. This is our 2nd game we're seeing him. Looks like they're already choosing a support, perhaps. Wow, they chose the support 3rd. So usually, yeah, so I guess they saw their opponents chose Krizix. So like, well, if our opponents are going to first pick their support, we're going to go ahead and choose our support early as well. Now, keep in mind, the red team, they're not a coordinated team. They're not a coordinated team on voice and mic chat and all of that stuff. And the reasoning for that is because it's just the viewers kind of banded together to form that team, which is great. Excellent, but you might not see like a lot of consistency in their draft or their bans. It's hard to say, you know. They're here for a good time. Now let me check something here in the Discord. Doc says that that's his team, the blue team. Yes, so that's TPP. That is TPP up there. Now we see Yorn being banned. Yeah, so they're gonna ban a marksman. No. Okay. So we already know blue team has a marksman. TPP has a marksman. So it wouldn't make sense for the red team to ban a marksman. And they didn't, which is good. Good. You know, don't want to waste a ban on that. So now Grak is going to have to ban somebody. Yeah, they're going to ban some mid lane picks that they don't want to see. I think they want to ban things that threaten Hayate. So we saw earlier, how did the team that was facing Hayate, what did they do to play against it? They just push objectively, split pushed really hard. So if I was blue team, after that experience, I would probably ban Omen. Personally. Although, never mind, they have Yenna and Astra, there's no point to ban Omen. That's a good point, now that I see those two. That's my inner dialogue talking to myself, like, yeah, Omen's a good ban. Wait, they already have Yenna and Astra. They already have 2 warriors. But they have Fennec in the jungle. They could still go Omen, and if I was red team, I would definitely consider taking Omen. A strong split pusher. But we'll have to see. We got Ignis being banned. Now that makes sense. They're banning out mid laners because red team needs a mid laner. They banned out the Zada. They banned out the Crixie. They banned out the Ignis. That's pretty good. Now, Doc is actually very well known for his Crixie, but more, well, he likes Crixie, but he's more so known for his Dao-Chan. He's not server's best Dao-Chan, but he was up very high in the Dao-Chan thing. Don't get COVID. Yes, do not get COVID. No COVID party. COVID is very serious. Very serious thing. We're gonna see a Scud. Baby Raz actually he was server's best Scud. Baby Raz, very known for his Scud. Very good with the Scud. And he's actually going with Chi. Well, we see Dot go with Dao-Chan in the mid. We could also see Durak in the mid lane. So Durak's ult, I think, blocks the hook of Crack. I don't know though. Yeah, and Durak, I don't know. I wouldn't want to play Durak into a Hayate, because Hayate just jumps past the shield and, you know, jumps past Durak's ultimate's wall, just jumps past it and kills Durak. So Durak's not a great pick. We are seeing the Dao-Chan, like I thought. I know that Doc has a very strong Dao-Chan. Now Dao-Chan is going to be comboing well with Krizix. Krizix is going to try to land the S2, so his little circle that draws people in to draw in Hayate, and then Dao-Chan is going to have to freeze him. So that's going to take some coordination. It's going to be a little tricky. But Dao-Chan is going to be good against Chi and Grak. Grak is pretty fat and slow.
10
And Dao Chen
seconds
can punish
remaining.
that. She can also freeze while Grak is using his ultimate. You know, pretty good. Grak, of course, has Flicker, so he's going to try to jump around probably with his ultimate. So Dao Chen, she's got a lot of work ahead of her. Dao Chan's not as commonly chosen. She has a lot of crowd control. I know Anihi he loves Dao Chen. It's his favorite hero for sure. So I'm sure he's very excited to see Dao Chen in this game. And we also have in their jungle Fennec, the fox. He's going to be very mobile, jumping around. Fennec's pretty good against Chi. Yeah, so I'm excited to see this match now. Blue team has a big advantage. Blue team is an actual team. They practice together. They play together. You know, they got that going for them. Red team is just a bunch of kind of random people. Doc is trying to help get his team better practice, so he actually went on the red team to help them out because their matchup today had to forfeit, which is very unfortunate. But, well, I mean, it's unfortunate for us. It's really good for them because they just get an easy win, 3-win. They don't get the practice though, so that's why we're trying to play this as well now. Grizzix is down there checking the jungle. That's good. They know that Kira started blue because look, he's checking. He's going very deep to check actually. Is he trying to invade? Looks like he is. Looks like he's trying to take that buff. Now Grak is gonna catch on to this, I would imagine. He should. Yeah, Grak would notice. Yeah. Grak knew. Now this is a dead baby Raz up here potentially. Wow. That's wild. Yeah, because Yena's pretty weak early on. But she's doing good there. Oh, that's a big pickup. Hayate is just so strong, man. That's crazy. Grizzix is trying to run. Nope. He dies. He dies to Grak of all things. That's hilarious. You don't usually see that. But it went down. Now, who is this in the bush? That's Ryoma. Yeah, Ryoma. Soggy Crumpet. He's got to go home. Crumpel. Soggy Crumpel. I see. Now, Grak really wants to get in there on this Dao Chan. He's going to have a hard time doing that, though. He can't hook Dao Chan because Dao Chan has that bubble. I'm surprised he's stayed out as long as he has. Is he trying to bait? There must be some intention there, I think. Yeah, that was a good bait. You can see he's able to make the opponents come and try to get him, and they just turn that into an easy 2 kills. Easy 2 kills for him. There's Ryoma going in deep on the Dao Chan. Oh yeah, that's so tough for Dao Chan. Ryoma's so mobile. Very mobile character. Alright, she lives, which is big. Now they're going for the dragon. They're not able to get it uncontested. Or are they? Fennec. Oh, they didn't have vision. It's so sad. Fennec and Grizzix could have possibly stolen it. That's risky. He's dead now. Grizzix is going to die too. There's no way Grizzix gets out of this. There's 3 of them on him. Yeah, Dao Chan tried to come in there and land an S1 to then land a freeze. Yena was waiting in the bush. Good job, Yena, doing what she can. She's level 4, so she has her ultimate, and she can change forms, which is really powerful, really good. But it's not enough. Not enough to get you, or is it? It is. Baby Raz ends up going down. Well played by Yena. Oh, that's big. But Astrid uses her ultimate. I don't know why she wasn't running. Maybe she can't run. That's confusing. Alright, Dao Chan using her ultimate, but she gets knocked out of it like instantly. That was unfortunate. This is tough. Grizzix is going in, trying to pull them in. We see the Arctic Orb from Soggy Crumple saving himself, able to get out there nice and safely. Wow, and the life steal from Ryoma. Oh man, the fight continues. Grizzix comes back in with his S2, giving his teammate the shield. Fennec able to take that kill onto Grak. Now that's pretty big. It's Fennec's first kill. Fennec is a marksman. He's a jungle marksman. He's very dependent on gold scaling. Oh, it's a big fight up top. Yena able to make it out. Baby Raz has all that health. I don't think Yena's gone back to heal from that previous fight that she had. Astrid is throwing out ultimates like they are free here. She's trying to keep herself safe. Makes her immune. I don't know what the cooldown is on it though. Pretty long. Oh, that's a good pickup there. That was actually Doc ended up being able to get baby res. They're good friends, so it's kind of funny to see them taking each other out in a tournament. But he was able to do it, and that's pretty good. Now, all the towers are still up, which is a good testament to the skills of both teams being able to defend their objectives, which is fantastic. Dragon's still up. Oh, now this is big. That's huge. I think Astrid just got deleted instantly. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Krizzik's coming in, ultimated. He used his ultimate, so everybody's invisible, and they're coming in. They cannot be seen, but they can be seen now. Hayate, of course, is poking away. Dao-chan, good ult from the Dao-chan. That's really big. Oh, we see Kira using her Arctic Orb so that she didn't die to that Dao-chan ult. Otherwise, she was probably toast. Red team finally has some presence in the bottom side now. If they're able to push this wave, they can get Dragon pretty safely. Though their Fennec is up top, I don't know if they'll have the damage to take it out. It's just going to be Astrid and Krizzix. The two of them won't be able to solo the Dragon. Meanwhile, we have Krizzix down here poking Hayate. Hayate is nice and low now. All they need is Fennec to come down here, and they can easily take it out. But you got to watch out, because yikes. Soggy crumpled. The Ryoma just goes in there, takes the blue. That's really bad news for Fennec. Lemonade able to land the S2, stun the Ryoma and the Grak, which is really big. Oh, we got Daze coming in there. The Kira went in but got frozen by the Dao-chan. Good freeze. Grak using his ultimate. Dao-chan had her freeze ready. Would be a good spot to put it on the Grak, but it was on cooldown. I imagine she just used it. Now we got the 3v3 in the middle. It's like hockey. Oh, they're splitting up. Hate's going back to the bottom. Hate wants to push that wave. He's able to push that wave, and then they can either get tower or get the dragon. Yeah, meanwhile, in the mid lane, the blue team is trading kills. No one's coming out super far ahead. Oh, that's a clean hook by Grak. That's big. That's big. Didn't land his ultimate, though. Oh, nice play by the Krizzix and the Dao-chan together, working to defend their tower there. Fortunately, Hayate was able to just go to the bottom, clear out that tower, which was the concern that I had about them having to stay and fight in the mid lane. Hayate goes in. Oh, wow, uses his ultimate, gets the Krizzix. Krizzix able to get... Oh, wait, he didn't get Krizzix. Krizzix lived. They got Stinky. Who is Stinky? Which one was that? The Fennec. Oh, this is the Fennec. Yeah, that was the Fennec that got deleted, not the Krizzix. I thought it was the Krizzix. When they're all invisible, honestly, hard to tell. But we can look at the respawn timers and see. Okay, Astrid using her ult. She's invincible as she uses it, but it's not enough. Yenna goes in. Oh, that was tricky. I feel like if Astrid stayed, I don't know if they even would have won with the Yenna there. Because it was a 3v2. It was a 3v2. If it was just a 2v2, then yes, I think they could have done it. But 3v2, that's too much. Grak right now doing an excellent job of roaming. Got to commend the Grak for being everywhere. Everywhere on the map. That's where it feels like. That's what it feels like. And that's always imposing. Playing against a Grak who's all over the place, everywhere. Like you don't know where the hook is going to come from. That's a good Grak. That's how you know. How are they doing? Yeah, he's got 11 assists, which is huge. They're pushing the towers. They're pushing the objectives. I'll keep the golden item count up there. Oh, yeah. Lands another hook on the Astrid. Yeah, she's backing up. She's able to get out barely. She lives. She's going to go heal, but they're probably going to lose this tower, to be honest. She just dives super deep. Wow. Yenna able to live. That's huge on Yenna. Good job. Chi able to make it out? Not quite. The tower shot kills her. Red is still going for it. Astrid's full health now, as is Yenna. Yenna goes in. Oh, she's ready. Yenna was ready. She went right in there. Krizzix, oh, not quite able to catch the Grak. Not quite able to. They're going to rotate and defend their mid tower, which is actually a pretty good idea. Oh my goodness. Krizzix and Yenna. There's Yenna, obviously. The MVP so far for the red team. This is great. This Yenna is just popping off. I knew right away at the start when Yenna got that kill on Chi early game, or not quite the kill, but almost killed Chi early game. So wow, Yenna's gonna be something to watch for. All right, Chi pushing Dao-chan up against the wall. Got revenge. That's revenge for earlier. Poor Astrid. Even with her ultimate that makes her invincible, she just needs to farm, really. What is her goal? Ah, Fennec! All three of them. He couldn't make it out. He's a very mobile guy, but not mobile enough to make it out. How is Astrid's score? 3.3k. That's the issue. See, Astrid has no gold. She's 070. She's fighting as though she has a lot of gold. Like she has items and she has levels, but she actually doesn't. And so that's just gonna put you even further behind if you keep fighting that way. All right, Hayate farming away. What's Hayate at? 528, 6.5k gold. Yeah, you can just see the gold discrepancy. I mean, you can look at it at the top. They got Slayer. Just about there. They're leaving. He's not gonna kill himself. All right, Hayate just is. Yeah, this is very tough for the red team. Blue team's just snowballing very hard. They're getting the gold. They're getting the objectives. They're getting the kills. They have like 13k gold more. Oh man, Astrid got hooked again. She dove. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. She's playing as though she's like really ahead on gold. She's very far behind. So when she dives into the team, she's just gonna get deleted right away. She didn't even have her ult either. So some risky business. Dao-chan's trying to run. Oh, the Grak hook seals the deal. Wow. Wow. The blue team, of course, is like, it's hard to choose who's going to get the MVP. They're all playing very well. For me, the Grak hook again. My goodness. Krizix is able to... Oh, lands the ultimate! Krizix pulls him into the base. And Grak ends it off with that dance. Amazing. For me, Grak was just a standout on the blue team. Blue team all played really well. I mean, clearly, you guys could see the scores. The scores speak for themselves. Let's take a look. Here's my face, and we can see your chat as well if you guys want to chat. So that was, I feel like Grak, amazing, really well played. They all played fantastically. Clearly 10-3-7. Look at the scores, you could tell they got the objectives too. Like Chi in the top lane able to get the towers really well, and she was also paired against that Yenna, and that Yenna was nasty. Very good. This Yenna was, yeah, very good Yenna player. So of course Yenna on the blue team taking that, sorry, on the red team taking that MVP. Now keep in mind, guys, red team, not an organized team. They're not practicing together. They're not playing together. They range in ranks. Like I think, yeah, Astrid didn't do too well, but Astrid's in platinum. So, you know, platinum playing against like masters level players, that's tough. That's tough. So good job for the blue team. That's team TPP taking that win. Really well done. Don't know what else to say really. You can look at the damage dealt, the statistics screen. It says a lot there. None of these numbers look too crazy to me. Grak took a lot of damage. Fight participation too. Look at Soggy Crumple. That fight participation is very high as well. Actually higher than the Grak. But I think that's because Soggy Crumple was the one getting most of those kills. Alright, are we doing it again? I think we're doing it again, it looks like. Alright, this time Baby Raz is going to be playing against his team. They're changing it up. These are essentially now going to be practice matches for TPP. They earn the win by forfeit of their opponents. So that means for them, they get 3 points moving on in their bracket. So that's amazing. And we scheduled the time of the day to entertain the people. So we're providing some entertaining matches. If you want to play, you can join this match. Feel free to do that. Pardon me. I got it. Hiccups. I don't usually get more than 1 or 2 hiccups, so we'll see. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I just willed them away. I just think to myself, I don't want any more. And then they're gone. Nah, I wish it was that easy. I don't know. My body just doesn't like hiccups. It doesn't make many hiccups. Oh wait, I spoke wrong. Doc is now on the top team. So they're just switching up their team positions. So let me update chat box. Somebody wants to play, you guys can join. Feel free to join. We need a couple more players actually, so that'll be helpful if you guys so desire. You versus TPP. There we go. Oh, we got Perez in the chat too. Hey Perez, good to see you. How are you doing? Perez 1H. We got a lot of new people. I don't think we usually have. We got Mr. Sparkles here as well.
Blue team's turn.
Spare me,
to
fat
ban.
boy. I don't. Well, that's confusing because Fat Boys didn't get that person a lot last match. I think they're just joking around. They're just joking around. You know who's not joking around? TPP and this Douglas here. This boy.
To ban.
He's just sleeping, hanging out. We're in the ban phase right now. Chat's awfully quiet, so I'm just showing the dog. And this is a little bit more of a chill match since TPP is playing against just the random players who are joining. So might as well give him some a dose of cuteness. Banning the Zada. So yeah, banning Zada is interesting. If you're in like lower ranks, so they're banning Zada against Diamond, Platinum, Veteran, and maybe some Masters players. They're usually not so good with Zada. Zada's hard to play. Zada's very difficult to play. Conqueror level matches, high like Master level, like high Masters, they'll play Zada very well. So it's interesting to see the ban on Zada. Like,
This team's turn to ban.
I guess they don't need to ban Hayate. That's true. Blue team already had Hayate. Oh wait, blue team hasn't had Hayate. Who had Hayate? Red team had Hayate. The winning team, obviously. So obviously the winning team had Hayate.
Blue team's turn to
And
pick.
they're banning Superman. Oh, they're target banning Doc. So Doc plays, his main heroes are,
Red team's turn to pick.
who's his main hero? Dio-chan, followed by Superman. Those are like his two main heroes. Alright, we got chat happening now. Perez 1H says, chillin', watching Iron Bowl, and then end this. Oh, cool. What is Iron Bowl? Is that like Iron Chef, but for bowling? I'm just guessing. I'm just... What could Iron Bowl be?
Blue team's turn to pick.
I really have no idea what Iron Bowl is. Probably a tournament of some type. We're gonna see Rui. I do like Rui. I do like Rui. She's pretty fun, very solid. However, very easily counterable. If you go Rui here,
Red team's turn
yeah.
to
So if
pick.
red team just goes Thane, Superman is banned, so that's good. Thane, or even they don't even need to go Thane. I feel like Raz is very strong against Rui, very strong and annoying. Rui is good for split pushing though, and for increasing the rotation speed of her teammates. So she doesn't work too well with Lorian. She works better with
Red team's turn to ban.
auto attackers. So Kali, for example, is a mid mage who auto attacks very well. Oh, Iron Bowl is college football. They're playing college football with COVID happening? That's crazy. I thought all that stuff was canceled. That blows my mind. That's wild. That's wild. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Well, that's exciting. We might see Baldum? Really? Baldum to me is a...
Blue team's turn to ban.
Yeah, why Baldum? I mean... I'm trying to think. So Baldum is largely about his ultimate. He's about his flicker and his S1 to get engages. Lorian's super mobile. You're gonna have a hard time hitting him with Baldum's ultimate. Rui can pull people out of Baldum's ultimate with her ultimate. Maybe. Ooh, I'm just thinking out loud here. Sorry guys, I've been casting a lot of games here. Solo casting. So much talking about a co-caster, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Just my voice is very tired, but that's okay too. You know, it's life. It's how it is. We see Omen being banned. Interesting. Baldum. Because say even if blue team like goes for Hayate, which they really should, if anybody on that team knows how to play Hayate, then Baldum's not too great against Hayate. He's okay. Yeah, he's okay, but he gets kited pretty hard. And then if Baldum uses his S1, Baldum's S1, he runs and throws somebody over his shoulder, just like Urgot in League of Legends. It's like the same, very similar skill. Hayate just jumps away because Hayate's very mobile. Alright, we're seeing a ban on Pain. Yeah, so they're banning junglers now. What are some junglers they do not want to face? Pain, clearly, is one of them. Makes sense. He's quite strong, very bursty. Pain's pretty good against Rui because Pain bursts the opponents before they can even do anything. Nagloryy? I'd be surprised if they chose Nagloryy into Rui. I think they're not too concerned of the Rui, is my guess, because Rui last game, well, Rui's the platinum player. So Rui last game was Astrid. It wasn't super scary. So sometimes if you know your opponent's team and you know some of their weaknesses and their strengths, you can play around those things. So I think they're usually, so Rui is usually good against Nagloryy because Nagloryy just wants to split push. That's really what he's all about. He wants to jump in, get a hit, run away, and split push. Now Nagloryy usually doesn't, unless he's snowballed a lot, he usually doesn't have the ability to run in, one hit, KO an opponent, and then leave. They have to be damaged first. They have to be poked. And Rui's good at making sure teammates aren't at a range to be poked and killed by Nagloryy. It's typically how Rui works. Also her split pushing potential makes it very scary and like more difficult for Nagloryy to try to split push. She can also really punish the split pushing that Nagloryy can do. So yeah, I'd say she's usually quite good against Nagloryy. Like when my opponents choose Nagloryy, I'm usually gonna go with Rui. I'd go with Rui over Xenial or somebody else. So Xenial's okay, because Xenial can also split push. So we see the Scud now. Last game we saw Scud. Okay, we're seeing Scud back in the action. Baby Raz, server's best Scud. He's known for his Scud. Last game he played Chi. They're both similar characters. He likes the type of characters that can hide in a bush and kill you in a single combo. There's three main heroes he plays. Scud, Chi, and Raz are all very much like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing Scud hiding in the bush, killing everybody. So you got to watch out. If you are on the blue team, you got to keep an eye out for that Scud. Now, Richter's actually pretty good against Scud. Richter has the S2, which blocks a bunch of damage. So if you're a good Richter, you just block. You see Scud charging up his punch, you press your S2 right when he comes to you. There you go. Easy. Now, Jungle Viris. Very interesting pick. You don't see Viris often in the jungle. She's usually in the Slayer lane. I do like her in the jungle. She scales better. However, the downside is that you're not choosing a different jungler. Oh, that's actually server's best Viris. This is going to be good. I'm looking forward to this. Server's best, but he's a veteran player. Interesting. Not masters, not conquerors. So he is very experienced with his character. So he's somebody to watch out for sure. This Jungle Viris. And that's the new skin. That's the new Codex skin. Oh, I'm excited to see it. Meanwhile, on the red team, who am I going to be watching out for? All of them, of course. But Scud playing his server's best character, so it'll be exciting to see that in action. Alright, we got Anihi as well. Tournament organizer, big shout out. Playing the Lorian in the mid lane. So it'll be great. to see him helping out here, playing against Team Pew TPP, the toilet paper people. Name can mean a lot of things. Soggy Crumble did phenomenal last game, so MVP last game. Looking forward to seeing him in action in this game. Look at that, one fireball kills a minion. How did that? What? It shouldn't. So that must be something to do with his runes. Okay, all right. Baldum scouted the jungle. They know Veery's started top, so they're happy about that. We got Fat Boys pushing out very far. Doesn't have S2 and doesn't want to be taking too much damage, but he is being very aggressive. You want to be aggressive, but you have to be calculated. Doc going in. That's scary. Raz is down there. Raz is down there. Fat Boys is going down. It's the first blood too, so first blood gives extra gold. Extra gold. And we have Baldum now down in the center. He's going to be able to flip that dot. Flip that dot, get that kill. Lorien hopping in. Good job, Lorien. Is he able to get the Baldum? Not quite. Wow. He had to use the flicker in order to get that Baldum. That's crazy. That was really good by the Raz to push him away, to do what he could. Okay, we're seeing Varys here now. Nagloryy is going to be able to get Varys. Nagloryy is tough for Varys, I find. Because Nagloryy can get so quick so quickly. Yeah, Varys is very skill shot dependent. She's entirely, like, all of her skills are skill shots. Meaning you can easily miss them. If your finger's a little sweaty, if your eye's a little crooked, it's very easy to miss. Oh wow, Richter's not quite able to get the kill on the Raz. Sorry, I'm reading the name, Baby Raz, but it's clearly not Raz, it's a Scud. Not able to get the kill there. Weakened him a lot. Scud has strong sustain as well. His passive gives him health when he hits somebody. And it's on a cooldown. And he can get it by hitting minions as well, so he has good sustain. We got Lorien sneaking in behind. What a brave guy. He's sneaking in there. That's pretty brave. Rui ulting to get the team behind the enemy lines. That's good. Now she dropped her S2. She's going to be able to heal and then join right back into that fight. Here she comes. She's going to be coming up. Nagloryy as well, hiding in that bush. Oh no, that's Baby Raz. That's the Scud that I'm telling you about. Anytime you see somebody in a bush, it's probably Baby Raz, aka Scud, Chi, or Raz. His main characters he likes playing. If they can hide in a bush and kill somebody in one combo, he plays them. He loves them. He's doing good work. Rui completing the support item. She's getting the cleanse item this game, which is going to be helpful against Raz's pushing. It's going to be good against Talanis' slows and Naglory's knockups. It's going to be helpful against that. Now, Dragon's sitting here. It's ready. It's a 3v3 in the bottom lane. Who's going to engage first? If Slims lands a spear onto the Nagloryy, that's like best case scenario. He's waiting. Doc is waiting. He's tiding it. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Now the spear's on cooldown. That means red team's able to just go in, get this Abyssal Dragon. And there it is. You see them getting that gold lead now. About 9,000k gold ahead. Now, no towers have gone down. Actually, Talanis is down at the bottom, unchecked for the time being. Slims is on his way, so he'll be able to get the wave, which is good. But that does mean... Oh my goodness. Guy got that kill. What was I talking about? I couldn't even get up there quick enough. I couldn't even get up there quick enough. The Richter just got bopped. Now Naglory's invading Varys' jungle. Varys is going to have a hard time against this Nagloryy, who is so mobile. Can just farm super efficiently. Oh man, the Baldum S1 onto that Slims. It's huge. Slims couldn't do anything. He figured, I'm just going to jump. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can. He knew he was dead regardless, so... What else can you do? It's tough. It's very tough. Alright, we got Varys. Did she get her red? She got her red. That's big. She's got her lifesteal right now. She's trying to land these... Wow, that ultimate's huge. She's super dead. She has no team around her. Rui is... Where'd Rui go? Oh, they're in the bot lane right now. They're under their tower, but they're gonna die under their tower. Okay, Rui's ultimate Saved Viris. Okay, so here's how that interaction worked. Viris was under the ground in Baldum's ultimate. Viri dropped her ultimate. Now, if you're under the ground in Baldum's ult, you can still teleport out with Rui's ultimate. So that's what Viris did. But of course, she just teleported under the tower when all the enemies were right here, and then she ended up dying. So it's not Rui's fault. Rui did all she could. It was just the positioning, and that fight was not great. Now, Lorien landed the ultimate not quite enough to get that Nagloryy. Nagloryy is so fed right now is my suspicion. Let's check it out. Yeah, 403. I'm like, you can tell when somebody is fed when they're able to engage on the team that easily and make it out alive. Richter not roaming enough, the chat is saying. Oh yeah, Richter needs to be in this jungle. They really need help in the jungle. This poor Viris, like Nagloryy is always in there. It's very difficult. Richter's trying to farm. He's trying to do what he can, but he's just getting burst now. Keep in mind, guys, we're playing the blue team here. They are not in voice chat. They've never really played together before. They're facing the red team, who's played and practiced for weeks for this event. So it's going to be tough with the blue team. They're doing the best that they can. Red team playing quite solidly. There have been some blips, though. Like when you look at the Conqueror games, you see how safely they play. They never sacrifice things unless they had to. But in this instance, it's not really hurting red, the red team, TPP, to kind of make some of these mistakes. They're playing quite aggressively. They're trying to just seal a victory early, it seems. Now this Baldum, is he going to live? Baldum might actually live. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, down here we got some fighting going. Baldum's able to make it out. Baldum is so tanky. He's known for that. Good spear by the Slims. Landed it on the Raz, but not quite enough. They were able, though, to take out the Baldum and the Talanis. That's really huge. Lorien getting a lot of pokes in. Tickling that Raz with that S1. That's good. You see Soggy Crumbles pretty low health. Naglory's low health as well. The thing is with Naglory, though, he can be low health and he can just run around the map like, quite safely. Look at this. He's low health. He's like, yeah, I'll just go steal their blue. Whatever. Because I can run away instantly. If they come, I'll just run away. Like, it's just so safe. It's crazy how mobile Naglory is. What is he at? 6-0 and 4. Yeah, so they need to get their jungler fed. Chat is saying that Richter is kind of the key here, which is true. So Richter has a favorable matchup. Richter and Discard definitely favors the Richter, in my opinion. Now, the issue is Richter's been getting ganked as well. Oh, good ult. Didn't quite land. Didn't quite land the ultimate from the Lorien, but it was the right idea. Slim spear right up the grass, hoping to hit somebody in the bush. Not quite. Alright, oh, Raz went down. Sims as well through that spear, almost hit the Talanis. That hit, that would have been huge. We got some pushing around. Richter's almost able to make it out. Nagloryy is chasing. Nagloryy is so good at chasing. Yeah, Nagloryy is able to get it. And oh man, if Anihi had gone through the jungle route, he probably would have died. Let's be honest. This Nagloryy is so fed. What was this Nagloryy at? 9-0 and 4? Yeah. I was gonna say, if Anihi came around through the jungle path there, he could have stopped Nagloryy, but no. Nagloryy is so fed, and what? Look at the gold difference: 4.3k on the Lorien, and the Nagloryy 7.9k. Like more than double. More than double. It's insane. It's crazy. At this point, red team, they need to fight together. I don't even know. Like, if you fight together, then Nagloryy is just going to split push, and if you split push, Nagloryy is going to find you and kill you. That's kind of the issue when he's gotten to be fed. Nagloryy is a very snowbally character. Like, you know, when you start with a little snowball and you roll down the hill, and it just grows bigger and bigger and gets stronger and stronger. That's the mental image that is descriptive of this Nagloryy right now. And right now, he's a massive snowball. 9-0 and 4. Just so much gold, just farming everywhere. Poor blue team can't get any jungle at all because they are so overwhelmed. with red team's aggression, and particularly the НАГlory and the Scud. You can't forget Scud as well. Very imposing, makes it scary to go in or near any bushes, you'll die. And this poor Slims, even when Slims lands a spear, there's not much that his team can do to follow up at this point. They're very far behind, and so it's going to be tough. He needs to land very crucial spears, but his team also needs to engage very wisely to follow up on those spears. Now this Richter going in, that's a huge ult by the Richter. Baldum's quite low, but Baldum's also quite tanky. Oh, that's clean by the Viris, able to get that. Viris is chasing. No, she's giving up. She's satisfied. She says, I got the 1 kill. I got the Baldum. That's good enough for me. And he trying to chase and land the ultimate. I don't think he had his S1 ready, or else he would have been able to land that. That's unfortunate. But that was a good pickup, though, from the Viris. 451 on the Viris. 6.3k gold. Tied for the most gold with Richter. Yeah, Viris and Richter combination are going to have to be the ones carrying. Now, Richter living with that S2. That's a very well-timed S2. Viris able to kill that. Is it going to pop up and tell me? It was the ＮAGlory. That was the NAGlory's first death. That's actually huge. That's massive shutdown gold. Viris is going to go heal. She's going to spend that gold wisely. What is she at now? 7.2k gold. Just like that. Jump to the top of her team. Oh, an ultimate. That's a big kill. Right there. Onto Talanis. Okay, that kill onto the ＮAGlory was really clutch. It really improves the team's confidence as well. Blue team really needed that kill for the confidence. Scud going in. Big bursty damage. It's not enough. Or is it? Viri's not dying. Wow. Look at Viri's go. The lifesteal on her passive. Baldum wants to get her. I don't think Baldum's able to take on this 2v1 anymore. Oh, Raz comes in, lands that. Oh, that fireball. Almost enough. Lifesteal. The ultimate onto the Raz. Unbelievable. ＮAGlory's coming in. NAGlory's ready. Richter was ready in the bush for her. Oh my goodness. I am just. That's amazing. This Viris is popping off right now. This Viris is popping off. If they're going to win this, it's going to be on the back of the Viris and Richter, like I said, who you saw just dominating that team fight. It was a 2v2. Viris was super low, able to come out and win that fight, and she didn't die. She's low though. NAGlory wants to come in. NAGlory's usually pretty good against Viris because he just out roams her. So red team really just needs to keep this pressure up. They need to keep split pushing, taking jungle where they can, like they're doing right here. Getting picks on the Slims. Slims was all alone out there. The support was nowhere near him. So he was just getting bopped, the poor guy. Poor Slims is having a really tough time now. They need to really defend their top tower. The top tower is the main tower they need to be watching for here. Once that top tower goes down, they get super duper minions. Those 3 big, strong minions that spawn in the center. That's Tencent's way of saying we need to end the game. Viris going in. Oh, that's huge. The ultimate, landing the S2, S1 combo, getting the passive off. Oh, the passive Scud able to delete Viris, and that's going to be the game. Once Viris goes down, what can you do? You cannot do anything. Well, they're clearing the wave. They're clearing the minions. They're doing what they can. And that's a knock up onto Rui. She goes down as well. That is unfortunate. Looks like Lorian in the chat is saying that his game disconnected and it won't reconnect in time. That's unfortunate. Blue team really turned that around near the end. They were doing so good. That Viris or Richter, who got MVP? It's going to be hard to say. They both did really solidly, but looks like it's going to be Viris getting that MVP award for the blue team. Really well played on the red team, for sure. You're going to see NAGlory getting that split pushing all the time, getting those kills. How much gold did he get? So much gold. So much gold. Does it tell us anywhere how much gold? I don't think we can. Quick buy? Does quick buy tell us the gold? Details? Doesn't tell us the gold anywhere, unfortunately, but we saw his farm was double the jungler of the blue team at the midpoint of the game. We're doing good to turn it around a wee bit. That was good. That was really close. It's very unfortunate. If Anihi hadn't dropped, If his connection hadn't dropped, I think blue team could have actually come back there. They were doing really, really well. I was really surprised. So good job red team as well for that win. Of course, winning that series. You guys are getting 3 points. Saki Crumple, 25.7k damage dealt. That's a lot when you think about how dominant that НАГlоryy was. That is crazy. That's very well played by everybody. Amazing games, guys. That was amazing, amazing. Frosty saying, can I join? Frosty, we are on stream delay, my friend. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait 60 seconds to hear me tell you that you cannot join. But we're done, actually. We're done, guys. We did it. We did it. Team Pew Pew won. TPP. Sorry, I keep calling them Team Pew Pew because that's what TPP I know. But I think their name is the toilet paper people in this tournament. And I'm actually very hungry. I'm very, very hungry, and my voice is very tired. I mean, solo casting all these games. It's a lot of work to do that. Solo casting. You get no breaks in talking. I've been talking like 6 hours non-stop. Non-stop. Not quite 6 hours. 5.25 hours. 5.25 hours. Guys, that was really fun. Really enjoyable. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and take a look at who we're gonna raid. We got a bunch of people. We got a juicy raid right now. Huh. There's none of my friends online that I want to raid. We can raid chess, bro. I think they play chess. If you guys are into chess, these guys are chess players. They're pretty funny. They just did sub battles. Oh, the Boulder Bras against the Halo Bras. Nice. I play Halo with them a lot. So we're actually gonna /raid Chess Bra. Good game, fun to watch. Good game, guys. Yeah, guys, we did it. That was fun. We made it. We made it through the game, the day with the 3 matches. So a total of 6 games to cast. We didn't have a co-caster, so I am tired. My voice, I can feel it. I can feel All right.